All right, here we go. It's Ned and Mac with DFS Stats and Facts, and I'm right back, basically in the office. This is like my office now. It's Saturday. We got our notes here for our Saturday shoot around. But before we even get into that, thank you for all the love and support. Hit that bell if you haven't done so already. It's a lot of you haven't, but you watching them videos though, huh? It's messed up. No, it's cool though. It is. We just out here trying to get this bread, man. But without further ado, man, let me get right into the guards. Uh, Not too much now. You got Washington's out of the bubble, so you got the playoffs coming up soon. So it's getting a little crazy because you got like the injuries and not so injuries. So there's a lot going on now. But I got you. If you want to go high up with point guards, I'm sticking with my boy Lillard. Gave you about 80 and a half fantasy, I believe it was. It was definitely 80 something because I had him. But last game out, he gave you 41 minutes, 45 points, 4 rebounds, 12. I'm sorry, 45 points, 4 rebounds, 12 assists. I was right, and 3 steals. He does go against the Clippers today. I don't know how he's going to play against them today. He is from Cali. But he should be able to ball out. And the bubble, I think it continues. Now, we got a couple injuries. Spider, Donovan Mitchell, if you don't know him as Spider, is out today. So you're going to have a mixture of Jordan Clarkson, and it was somebody else. Yeah, Eric Moutier probably as a possible filler. He's at 3,300. Jordan Clarkson is at 5,200. I don't know why I can't say his name right now. But Denver ranks 15th against his position. 24 minutes, gave you 33 fantasy with 24 points, 2 assists, 24 points, 2 rebounds. I'm sorry, and 4 assists. So yeah, Jordan Clarkson, not bad for 24 minutes to get you 33 fantasy. That's not bad at all. So I throw him on here. Eric Moutier, not that great, but again, a possible filler. I said gave you 22 and 12 and a half. So not really that great. But a guy who is that great and's been turning up in the bubble since he's pretty much got there is Gary Trent Jr. for Portland. He's at 4,800, a great price tag. Last game out, he gave you 36 minutes, 43.8, 27, 3 and 4 with 2 steals. So yeah, holler at him, man. The juniors are doing it. You got another junior that you should know, a little high up though, Michael Porter Jr. Now he wasn't high up always though. He was at like 43 or 45, and he gave you a crazy number at like I think it was 59 and a half. That's what like started it off for Michael Porter Jr. in fantasy. So yeah, if you want to go with him, he is 7,200. Last 3 games, as stated, 59 and a half, 53.8, and 54 and a half. That's crazy. Like he's really been balling out of his mind. Utah ranks 16th against forwards though, so it is what it is. And don't be hating on DeAndre Ayton. Power forward slash center, 7,600 for Phoenix. You should know him very well. Miami ranks fourth. But Bam hasn't really been doing so great in the bubble. Maybe he'll turn up today. So just in case he doesn't, I threw DeAndre Ayton on here. He gave 48 and a half last game out, 23 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 blocks for my boy Ayton. If you want to go high up, Anthony Davis is a thought at power forward slash center at 10-3, but I just don't like what he's been doing fantasy wise. It's my boy and all, but stats don't lie, right? Um, he is battling that injury as well. So you got 26 and 36 and a half. That's terrible when you're paying 10-3. So I got a couple other players. You got Nurkic at 8-9. He gave you 41.3, 54.8, and 54.3. And then you still got the Unicorn at 8-4. And Milwaukee ranks 11th against him. He gave you last game out 51.8, 39, 5 assists, 1 block. So there's other people you can choose other than Anthony Davis if you don't want to go with Anthony Davis. If you're like, Anthony Davis is my man, he could do it, by all means, go for it. But I'm just all about the safer bets here. So, yeah. And you only get 50,000. So 10-3 is a big chunk for somebody to only give you like 20, 30 fantasy. That would really piss you off. Um, yeah, that's all I got though today. Winners and losers. I'm giving Clippers. I say the Clippers are going to get Portland today. I love Gary Trent Jr. I love what Dame is doing. McCollum could be playing a little bit better, in my opinion. But I'm going to go with Clippers over Portland today. Denver gets Utah because Utah is not playing their best basketball right now. And now they lose Donovan Mitchell. Rudy has to turn up today for them. A lot has to go right for Jazz to win today. So I gave it to Denver. Lakers smack Indiana, and I only say that because T.J. Warren is now injured. Sabonis was already out, and now they're saying T.J.'s out. So unless Victor Oladipo turns up, or well, really Indiana as a whole turns up, I don't see them beating the Lakers today. Phoenix stays hot, man. They are 4-0 in the bubble, and I don't think that stops today against Miami. They stay hot against Miami. Go figure. Um, and the only one that I had trouble with is the Bucks and Mavs. I think that's going to be definitely going to be a battle in the bubble today. Um, and I still can't decide Bucks with Mavs. So, and they got this whole playoffs things going on. So some players or teams aren't really going as hard because they're already in the playoffs. They're not trying to risk any injuries, and that's why you got a lot of these people just sitting out saying that they're injured, but we know what's really going on. So with that being said, man, let me get the Mavs today over the Bucks, man. Let me get the Mavs today over the Bucks, man. As always, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I do this for fun, but we also do it for the funds. Y'all have a good one, man. It's your boy Net Mac. Enjoy your weekend. Get your money and be safe.